Welcome to Midas Minds. This is Tyrant 333, and this is where we turn thoughts, passions, and ideas into gold. And I got another great one for you today. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm an entrepreneur myself, got my MBA, got a couple professional licenses, and today I want to talk about relationships and how they're so crucial to any entrepreneur, any businessman, and even the people out there working. I know you can attest that relationships are some of the most important things that you can build on. So to speak on that and to touch on that, me and my brother, we built our studio business, Grizz Gang Forever. And, we built it up, put it on a main street, using the right location, like I was saying, and connected with some of the people that we have been building with over our whole period of time while we were even working in music. Brought in Kasik Ortiz, brought in Jack Dawson to do photography, and ended up creating a power team. You always want to look for your core 3 or 4 people who you can bounce ideas off of, critical information, and also these people might think different than you. They might not think the same as you. You don't always want yes men in your crew. I know some people do, but let me just tell you this. You want people that you can think different than you and that might even combat what you're saying at times, because that's only going to sharpen iron. Iron sharpens iron, and that's going to make you think better, think smarter, and do it better. But you also know on the other side of things, if they fully agree with what you're saying, then that must be a good idea. So run with that. Run with that and run it up. And by having the gift of gab, it will put you in different situations to build these relationships with different people. Gift of gab being, gift of gab is basically you talk about yourself, what you're doing with confidence, and it ends up putting you in different situations than you might have ever been in, or maybe the next person can get in because you talked your way into that situation. And you see people talking themselves into things every day. It's a beautiful thing, and it also can be a crazy thing on the other side. But we're going to talk about how it can help professionally. It helps you build more relationships. Say if you're the person working down at admin level, entry level, how are you going to get up to the top besides being a butt kisser? You're going to have to network, talk about the right things, ask the right questions. You're going to have to exude confidence in what you do and passion in what you do. You're going to have to love what you do, because by you doing that, people are going to appear in your path that are going to believe in you and want to prop you up and put you in high places. That work that you put out there that you love so much, it's going to show. And people are going to see that, and then that's going to help you build even more relationships. Talking about yourself, your business, your brand, that's going to bring more relationships to you. And you can do that in various places like industry events. They're all over the place, different networking events, whatever industry you're in. There's social media, which is probably the most powerful tool out there right now. Instantly talk to someone from a different city, country, or state. And I would suggest using LinkedIn or whatever platform is comfortable for you. Pick several, I would say 2 or 3 that you really feel comfortable with, and really dive in and see what people share the same interests and goals as you. And also look for people who might be on your level, because those are the people you can lock arms with and build with. And then always look and aspire up to the people who are above your level, because that's where you aim to go. So you want to see how they're doing it and how they're operating. So closely watch those people, and who knows, that could all lead to mentorship, which is when you're showing so much confidence and passion, and you're making waves in your industry and what you're doing. The people who are above you, they might start reaching out to you, reaching down to you to try to bring you up or give you advice or help to get to their level, because it's all about paying it forward. People see that you're trying to get to where they're at. They've done it before. Why not give some expertise and some advice? And that's where the wisdom comes into play. You're going to get people who are backing you who have wisdom, and that comes from experience and time. And that's a beautiful thing there to have, is when you have people in your corner, the OGs or whatever, people who have been in that industry for years on end, seen it all, giving you advice. That all comes from relationships. You'll get different opportunities, job offers, and collaborations by building relationships. So join your professional organizations, and sometimes it might take more than one time to reach out to these people to really connect. Some of my best friends right now, We didn't become best friends instantly. I'm not the type to just connect with you right off the first time, but it might be on the second or third time. It might be something you say, and that will trigger us to become closer and talk about more things we're interested in. And then all of a sudden, you're like, all right, he's doing this, or he or she's doing this, I'm doing that. How can we come together and make this better? That's where the collaboration can be powerful. Bringing those core people together, bringing that brain power together and making it all happen. That's where a beautiful thing. And I'll tell you that much. And relationships even come into key when you're trying to do business with people. People want to give money or sell or buy products from a brand or business that they trust. And sometimes to get people to trust you, you want to talk about something that's outside of what the interest is. When I make life insurance sales, I'm not always talking to them about life insurance. I'm building a rapport. I'm talking about life. I'm talking about our different interests. If he's interested in golf, let's talk about golf. I know he knows I'm a Celtics fan. Let's talk about the Celtics. But that's going to make us connect more and understand each other more when we're actually doing the business. So think about that right there. When I'm doing a real estate sale, when I meet a homeowner and I go in there, I don't come in and just instantly start asking questions about the home. I want them to know me first and get to know them first, build that rapport. That'll bring you a long way. That's one of the most important things in sales right there is rapport building. Once they know and trust you, you're able to do a lot more business with them. And then on top of that, once the business goes well, they're going to refer you to other people to do business with you. So always keep that in mind. Always think about how relationships can be. And for the people out there who have the negative relationships, always think about this too. This is what my OG used to tell me. Every time you point a finger at somebody, there's 3 pointing right back at you. That's very interesting. So we're bringing you more content on this channel, daily, weekly. Drop a comment if you want me to talk about something on this channel. I appreciate the support. And always remember, the mind is powerful.